Welcome to part 82 of Legend of Dragoon, and after a very wild chapter, we start chapter 4. And for those who are just now joining me in this part, go back and watch the other 81 parts. Number 1. Number 2, here's what you missed. Rose is the Black Monster, Zieg is actually Emperor Diaz, Lloyd was really had the best intentions even though he killed Lavitz, and Shauna was housing the soul of an omnicidal god of destruction known as the Embryo Virage. And Zieg pretty much kidnapped Shauna. So now we're pretty much going to have to go after Shauna and stop Zieg before he unleashes this terror upon the world. Yeah. Oh, and I missed the Stardust back in Velweb. That's the other thing. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Moon and Fate Chapter 4. This is where things get really, really intense. And mind you, this is the longest chapter out of the entirety of the game. I mean, it's the final chapter, what do you expect? But it's even longer than the first. So as everybody's looking back, that ought to let you know that you cannot go to Velweb that way. Well, from that way. Yeah, that's it. You can go to Velweb from a different means, but not from going through the Death Frontier. I'm totally beaten. We came all this way and we cannot go back. Oh, excuse me. Yes, we did. No need to return. City of Winglies, Rose said, is just over there. What was it called? Ulara? I hope we can find out what we should do there. I hope so too. And Rose, she's still distraught. After Zieg dropped the bombshell on Dart. Anyway, welcome to the Death Frontier. There are so many pathways here in this place. It is easy to get lost. Sadly, this whole entire part, all 23 minutes of it, is the Death Frontier. But at least I could take the time to, well, tell you of my plans. Well, plans per se as far as for Chapter 4. You see, there are going to be optional battles available. Well, speaking of battles, I just so happen to run into one. And with 2 or 3 enemies, that well, 3 out of 2 enemies we're going to be seeing. 2 out of 3. Anyway, who cares? They're just annoying. Meet the Cambria Dragonfly. If you're low level, this thing hurts. It will use magic. But sometimes it doesn't get the chance because I will cut it down. Like so. And next is the Scorpion. Obvious name, and obviously here's what it's going to do. It's going to poison you, just like its other palette swaps. That's pretty much it. That and if you're at a low level, then this too would do a lot of damage.
Summon 4 gods.
So, yeah. That's all that needs to be said about these monsters. But anyway, as I was saying, the optional battles in this game, how I'm going to handle it. There are 4 optional battles in Velweb, 1 optional battle in the Snowfield, and 1 optional battle in the Tower of Flanville. And those are the ones we actually have access to. I will deal with the one in the Tower of Flanville after I deal with the rest of them. Number 1. Number 2. I won't be dealing with any of the optional battles until after I set foot on Xenobatos. And more importantly, that's also where I'm going to have to go back and get the last Stardust. Anyway, water! It's refreshing. Wait a minute, is this the part that... Here, no monsters. We can rest now. Wait, is this the place where... Oh wait, this is the place where the most unspeakable crime happened. What will the Winglies in Ulara know? They should know that we, or at least I, should take... Wait, no, the way that we should take. So there's no need for you to come. Are you still saying that? Don't you understand it is no longer a problem for you alone? You just found it out a couple of days ago and now you think you can judge me? It is not as easy as pursuing one Wingly. You bitch! You say it was easy? Don't be so conceited. Stop it! It won't lead us anywhere. Rose, nobody can understand the weight of the fate you have carried, but we can at least lighten the burden for you. That's why we're going with you. If you have the strength to argue, we can go on. Yeah, this is the part where Rose does the most revile thing. Not Rose, but Miranda does the most revile thing ever, and that's slap Rose. There is no other way, is there? And that right there solidifies everybody's hatred of Miranda. I mean, Rose really was hurting due to the fact that she saw her one true love, Zieg, turn out to be Emperor Diaz and try to bring out the whole entire... Well, try to bring down the whole entire world, sorry. And I was about to say bring about destruction, but it came out wrong. Anyway, this cave is what happens when you fall into any of the sand traps. Trust me, I'll be falling into them, but not on purpose. The fact of the matter is, I am not too familiar with this place. So, I'm going to end up falling into holes a lot. And you want to know what the best method is of actually getting through this place? When you get to an oasis, you save. Because if you end up in the hole, chances are you may end up way back at the beginning of the stage. And on that note, you could just reload the game and pick up where you left off. Oh, and about the random encounters that's happening here. The random encounters only will happen if you bump into them. You have the dragonfly and you have the sandworm. Chances are when you run into the dragonfly, you will also have a sandworm in tow as well as a scorpion. Or it by itself. Or two dragonflies. The sandworms, on the other hand, you will always have one sandworm. Oh, wait a minute. Take that back. You may not always have one sandworm. Chances are you may end up with two. It's a rare chance, but it'll happen. And sandworms have pretty high HP, and they really do some damage on some low-level characters. So keep that in mind. It's better for you to be somewhere in the 30s than for you to be coming here and you're just now breaking 25. You will be good as mutilated. Why did I go back into the hole? Okay, that one was purposely. But all the rest of them are accident. Some of them were also purposely as well. Because I was trying to get the treasure chest. But some of them are accidents, okay? So, don't worry. I will get out of this desert, just not in this part. But I am legitimately lost. But one thing is clear. Haschel is equipped with something that can make the random encounters in this place go by pretty damn quickly. And what he's equipped with is the Beast Fang that he got from the... Ah, damn, I fell into another hole again. He got the Beast Fang that he got from the Wendigo. And the Beast Fang has a probability of instant killing a minor enemy. Or, I think it's... Yeah, it's instant killing minor enemies. Because most of the bosses are not weak to death. Okay, why am I going this way? Go back! Go back, you're going the wrong way! No! Damn it, past me! Oh, right, you're finding treasure. Oh. And you found it! The problem of the... Yeah, sand counts as your treasure. I was off by a mile, but anyway, I ended up going all the way back to the beginning! Ugh, god damn it! That sucks! Oh, and try to go back through there! How long have we been walking around? Whatever it is, we have no road to go back to. Of course we don't! We somehow came here to the Death Frontier, but we didn't go back. Yeah, this is gonna be one long road. God damn it. We're not doing that. No. No, no, no. Run, Forrest! Damn it! No! I forbid it! Let's go! Let's go, damn it! And yet you fall into the hole again! Genius! I know you're trying to get the treasure chest past me, but that's not the way to do it! There has to be a better way. Yes, I was going through every pit in the whole entire... Well, not every pit intentionally. Some of the pits actually do lead to treasure. Others just lead you either back to the to your last save point, or back at the entrance. Which you don't want to go. Nobody wants to be back at the entrance. The chances are, by the time I come back from Xenobatos and come back here, I will have empty inventory. I don't know what's in this chest. I could have used it if I didn't have full items in my stock. And that's the trouble of having only 32 items. Yes, it's good strategy, but no, it means you're going to be restricted a lot. And then again, there's some items that are repeatable. Which, by all accounts, mean that you're just going to have several items there that's going to be used over and over again, and it'll slowly but surely restrict whatever items you have. No! And I was talking about my screen trying to call itself going to sleep. Not while I'm recording, you won't. I am on a roll, because this week, surprisingly, is the last week, well, the second to last week you will ever see Saints Row. Because I'm ending that playthrough this week. Yeah, we have the final 2 parts of Saints Row to be done this week. However, as for there will be extras to Saints Row 2. However, there won't be coming till the following week, because I'll be busy all during that week, and plus I'll be trying to catch up with schoolwork. So basically speaking, after this week, next week, I'll primarily try to focus on Legend of Dragoon, but at the same time, I'll try to fix some of the audio issues we've been having with trying to record the Final Fantasy X-2 co-commentary. If we can. But anyway, random encounter is random. Yeah, so in case anybody's wondering why there's not any parts after part 8, that's why. Every time me and Turtle tries to call ourselves preparing a commentary for you guys, something happens. Like our last recording session, Skype and the internet just screwed up at the same time during the recording section. Recording session. Sorry. I had to pause for a second because 1, I was saving, and 2, I had to get something to eat. Anyway, I'll try my damnedest to get to the nearest save point, but at the same time, I probably won't be able to make it this part. But nonetheless, I could take this time out to also point out one more little thing. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I'm gonna have to take my time on that project. Empty off some space for my computer once I'm finished with Legend of Dragoon and or Final Fantasy X-2. But I'm gonna hold off on San Andreas until all my projects are finished. That doesn't mean I won't have any mini projects on the side, though. But anyway, there is one other project that's about to come to an end in about 4 weeks, too. Well, not per se, just not totally come to an end, but also, how should I put this? The current project the current Saturday project I'm working on is coming to an end. The RV Man LP Exhibitions is not technically coming to an end. It's just going to be the final 4 episodes in 4 weeks of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Yeah, that's right, that playthrough's almost coming to an end as well. And once that comes to an end, I will think of a new playthrough for that one too. So basically, there's a lot of things that I'm trying to think about. Like what I'm going to do after Budokai Tenkaichi 2 is finished. But you know, there's going to be 2 episodes that are basically filler. And more likely, also, it's going to be a repeat of... Oh god, excuse me. And I'm back. As I was saying, basically... Oh god, another battle. Just... damn it. Seriously. Damn it. Anyway. what I was saying was, basically, after this Saturday, next Saturday, and the other Saturday after that are just going to be characters that we've already faced before. But now to go on to what's happening here, there is a character that we have not faced, and that is the Sandworm. If you're low level, this thing will tear you to pieces. And let me be honest with you. You don't want a Sandworm to tear you to pieces. Thankfully, these things are susceptible to death.
Summon 4 gods.
Unfortunately, that probability never came. And look how much damage it did to Haschel. 300. Dart may be the only one to survive thanks to the dragon helmet, but everybody else? No. Marrow will be torn to pieces, man. And oh, I am gonna be so glad when I go back to low hands so I can get myself another ultimate war god.
Take that! Summon 4 gods.
Cause trust me, that is annoying trying to do everyone else's additions. So anyway, what I was saying was, basically they're just gonna be 2 what if scenarios. I'll talk about them. But I was thinking about making those 2 actual question and answer parts, seeing as how there's just going to be the same people we've already that I've already talked about and introduced, and you'll just be playing as them. And well, how should I put this? You're playing one what-if scenario as Raditz and another one as Zarbon. So I was thinking maybe we can make those 2 like a Q&A session. I don't know. I was thinking if I could do that, it would be awesome. But chances are I won't be able to. Chances are nobody will probably watch those. And that's okay if they don't. But right now, I'm at a crossroads to what to do with those 2 parts, because they're just going to be what if scenarios, and they're rather corny. Anyway, I've wandered around the desert too far, and I'm going the right way this time. Just a little bit more. And hopefully I'll be at Ulara. Or at least on the doorstep of Ulara. Go down, go down. I wonder where this leads to. Oh shit! No! I thought I was going the right way, but I didn't. Damn! Well, I will be spending a lot of time here, I know that for a fact. This is RVman985, and in the next episode we will actually head over to Ulara, because chances are I'll probably get there off screen. See you guys next time!